KUGAN CASSIUS IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. We're at the Zone launch here ahead of Fight Camp Week 1.
One of them jackets on, Cougs. I think you've done a bit of a copying angle out there, mate. That might do you for copyright.
How would I copy you in Toxtev? How would I do that?
You've seen me in that jacket, Cougs, and you've went out there and you've got one yourself, and now...
A reversible number? Yeah, you like that?
Put that jacket on, yeah. Yeah, it's nice. It's a good number. It's something, you know, that I'm pretty good at.
How are you, Mr. Tony Bellew?
I'm all right, Cougs, mate. Talk to me, how are you?
I'm all good. Let's talk about this week. Just show you a little picture. Look.
Oh, mate, thank fuck. The mother has taken complete control of the looks.
Shut your mouth, you. You shut your mouth. Tony, obviously you've been around Conor Benn for quite some time. We've done lots of videos together. You rate Conor Benn very highly. He's got an interesting test in Granados this week.
He has, and Granados has got an awful lot to say, which I really, really like. So I'm looking forward to it, mate. There's so much to like about this fight. Granados comes with a tag of durability written all over them, but let's be totally honest, so does Samuel Vargas. So, you know, don't attach yourself too much to the durability factor. Just attach to the fact of the boy can fight. So that's all you need to know for now. Just let Conor off the leash. Just let him off the leash. At this level, he's gold. You've just got to be careful as and when you step. He's got brilliant people around him. A good manager, a good trainer, a good promoter. He just has to be protective from himself at this stage of his career, because it's hard to do because he's just blowing people away. But trust me, once you go to a certain level, there's no coming back. And when you get to that level, you want to be sure that you're ready and you belong there for a good period of time. You don't want to be a flash in the pan, because I've seen it many times. I don't believe he is. I believe he's ready for 2 levels above what he's at now. But I don't want to see him rush there. I want to see him get there and look like he belongs there. And that's what I think he does.
Congratulations on your role at the Zone. It helps to have places, friends in high places, shall we say?
Is that what it's got me here, friends in high places? Oh, okay.
That was a joke. Obviously, listen, you know, you're very good at kind of what you do. Post-boxer career, you've done very well in that role. So it's a no-brainer to have you involved with the Zone.
I'm very honoured and happy to be part of something that's exciting, that's new, that I feel like I can talk openly about, I can talk openly on. You know, I'm going to be honest. When I see a fighter getting his backside handed to him on a plate, I'm going to say it. I'm going to say the reasons why I think it's happening. And I'm no longer going to be asked to choose a side or do this. I'm just going to talk about what I see. And that's what I'm excited about doing. I've got no one telling me off for certain things or doing this. I'm going to just say what I see and also say why I'm seeing it in the way that I'm seeing it. So this is just going to be a breath of fresh air. I'm on here with other former boxers, former world champions, Darren Barker, Andy Lee. Mike Costello is a brilliant announcer, commentator, being the voice. I've worked with him on BBC many a time, and I've always thought, you've got such a brilliant voice, a dynamic voice and a unique voice, and I've always thought, why isn't he just given the chance? Amazing to see he's been given the chance finally, so I'm so happy for him. There's so many of us, you know, there's so many of the pretty faces are going to make up for the ugly mushers like me that'll be on the channel. And let's just talk boxing. I want to, it's the only thing in the world I know, Cougs, and I just want to be able to share what I'm seeing, how I'm seeing it, what I think each one is offering, what I think each one is planning, and then get that out there for other people to really see.
Well, I think the majority of people regard it as a very strong lineup. But listen, before you go, because I know you've come here as a celebrity, not as anything to do with boxing. You are a celebrity. A quick one. Eddie Hearn said today that the most likely chance of AJ Fury happening is February if AJ beats Usyk, Fury beats Wilder.
He means when, but he doesn't want to sound too cocky and confident.
Can you see, are we drifting away from that fight now?
I don't think we're drifting away from him, but I think he's not happy that he's been dicked around, which was very, very sad, to be honest, and to be messed around and to be told that an arbitration is going to be sorted. It's not a problem by one of America's most prominent legal men in boxing that there's ever been, and Mr. Adam then.
Good. Sorry, please. How you doing, bro? You good?
All right. Sky Sports is finest.
Well, you know, we're trying, innit? We're trying. Sky Sports, a bit of talk sport now, obviously, the big one, the Zone. We're here. Me and Tony.
Yeah, man.
Gonna do it together.
We are flying. Just got to smile, put a, spin on it and let's see where it goes.
This is it, right? We're just going to be honest, have honest chat. That's what they want. Give the fans what they want, like what you've been doing for many, many years, Cougs. And we're going to try and do it, and it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
Can't wait.
Honestly, it's going to be good.
So I'll just bring you on to this. I know you've got to go, but the whole AJ Fury situation, just heard some comments from Eddie Hearn today about February being the earliest possible, but are we just clutching at straws here with this, Eddie?
It's a big straw, innit? And let's be honest, it's a massive straw. I mean, we were that close. I can't believe how close we were to actually getting it done. Now that we don't even know if Fury's going to fight Wilder, I mean, anything could happen between now and October for that one. Then AJ's obviously got the massive hurdle of Usyk, which is never going to be easy. Let's be honest. You understand how difficult.
Well, you know how difficult that fight
The
is.
mad thing is that you've got two of the most unpredictable guys in boxing in Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury coming together again for the third time. After all the commotion, all the problems, all the legal stuff that's happened, let's see how they go. Because the one thing that's certain in all of this is AJ. He fights X amount of times a year. He always turns up. He never has controversy around anything that he does, the way he handles his business. So it's like his side is looked after. It's been looked after since day one. It's the other side where all the problems come from. So it's crazy. You don't have to question Matchroom. You don't have to question. There's a nice little bum tap there. But
Your whole team behind you there.
it is the good-looking guys. So listen, what's happening, Coach?
I don't know.
Don't be walking away from me.
You all right?
Fantastic.
So only just finish up with
So yes, there's one guy here who knows how to work the business and how to handle it. So it's just over now to Fury and Wilder. Let's be totally honest. There's an awful lot to do for AJ with the Usyk fight. Please do not underestimate this guy and keep calling him just a cruiserweight. Okay, yes, he is a former cruiserweight, but he's the former greatest cruiserweight that's ever put on a pair of gloves. And believe you me, I speak from experience. So he's exceptional. Don't overlook him. Don't sidestep him. I know AJ's not. I know how hard he looks at him and how much he respects him. But that's a really hard fight. This is the best boxer he's ever going to face. Period.
strong statement.
That's a strong statement, isn't it?
He is the
That is
best.
a strong, because I mean, Vladimir Klitschko's in that statement as well, and that was a bad boxer. Either Andrew Ruiz wasn't bad, but I agree. In terms of sort of amateur pedigree, pure boxing ability, then Usyk's like phenomenal. He's not over the age. He's not a has-been. He's not past it. He's not had wars. Unbeaten. Travels everywhere as well. That's one thing no one really speaks about. This guy will go into anyone's backyard and fight. So he's not afraid of travelling as well. So
This
it's going to
guy's
be
like
tough.
Glenn Johnson, who just doesn't go to people's backyards. He goes to people's backyards and dominates and wins with ease. Has anyone even got him out of...
It wasn't that easy with you, Tone, for the first 6 rounds.
No,
Give yourself some credit. That was quite tough for the first 6 rounds, Tone.
I made him work and I was ahead maybe after 7 rounds. The fight got stopped in the 8th, if my memory's not too bad. But listen, it wasn't an 8-round fight. It was a 12-round fight. And this guy is only going to get better as the fight goes on. As I've said before, though, the only detriment in this guy is size. And a good big man will beat a good smaller man.
Is he good, though?
99%.
99% of the time. Not always.
I would say even beyond except he does things that other fighters can't do in the division. This is why I say that he is the best boxer Anthony Joshua will ever face. Tyson Fury is an amazing boxer, but his boxing actual ability isn't on the same level as Alexander Usyk. Different styles of fighters. One guy is an absolute giant who can make himself very awkward and hard to beat. The other guy is someone who can do everything. He can box, he can counter punch, he's slick, he's quick, his footwork's exceptional, his punch arsenal is just, show me a punch the boy can't throw. So it's just, it's horses for courses, but trust me, AJ's in the deep end this one, the real deep end. And this ain't none of this like an Andy Ruiz fight where we kind of don't know which AJ's going to turn up and he doesn't quite know what he's going to get. He knows what he's going to get here. These boys were in Olympic Games together, they know all about each other. And it's a brilliant fight, but listen, let's just get everything else started with this first. I want us to enjoy fight camps.
Yes.
We've been here before, you know, everyone was worried last time, will it work in Eddie's Garden with no fans? It did work, it was outstanding. This time we've got fans. Myself and Addy are going to be talking, going backstage with guests, dragging Eddie into corners to interrogate him, to try and find out what he's planning.
100%. That one I can't wait. There's going to be no hiding behind nothing. We're going to go and give him.
We've got to terrorise him. I mean, it's all good with him and Akim Barak when it's on a Zoom and a voice call and stuff, but when you've got Eddie in this kind of scenario and you've got Eddie to the left and me to the right, he's in a world of trouble. So, well, I'm
Tag teaming.
Andy's to the right, so
And I'm about a cruiserweight now, aren't I? So
and I'm trying to get back down there, to be honest.
So, yeah.
And I'm not going to lie, it's a struggle.
All right, listen, Tony, Eddie, thank you very much. Best of luck. We'll see you at Fight Camp this week, and enjoy the rest of the night.
Top man,
Thank you.
Thanks.